Alright, so we're moving on to setting up like actual products. So in the last video we covered products that were subscription based, right, that required recurring revenue, which was done in Stripe. Now we're going to go ahead and go over doing product setups for things that are one-off purchases, right? Doesn't require a subscription. You're selling it they're paying one time, whether it's a physical product like a book, they can download it. I'm sorry, they can order it, you can ship it. If it's a digital product as well, an ebook or something like that, that would work as well. Again, anything that's a one-time payment, very simple. Again, you're not going to want to use this if you're doing like a full-blown catalog and you want to have different shipping classes and all that fun stuff. This is just for, you got a book, you want to sell it real quick and easy. You know, you got one price, it's not a lot of complication. You got a digital product that you want to sell, something like that. Okay, so that is not done in Stripe. It's actually going to be done in the WP Simple Pay plugin. So that's where I am right now, the WP Simple Pay dashboard here. So we're going to do this full setup of this plugin in the next module. But I'm just going to show you one case study, one case scenario, one user case essentially here with products. And that's going to be, I'm going to do a physical book. Once we go into Simple Pay Pro here, we have some options, and what we're going to do is create a new payment form. So we'll click on Add New, and this is how we create products. So we're going to enter a title. So I'm going to call this Tiny Soft Book. Don't know where that title came from, but that's what we're going to go with. This again is a one-time set amount, okay, product that we're doing. The cost of this, we're going to just say, for the heck of it, $565. $569 sounds better. Payment success page. Now, with WP Simple Pay, it's going to auto-generate pages for a couple of things. It's going to auto-generate a payment confirmation page, and it's going to auto-generate a payment failed page. Okay, so if you go with global settings, it will default to using those pages. However, if you want to use a specific page, you can do that as well, and then you would be able to choose one of your custom pages. Now, for an example of how this works, in my setup, I use a custom page or a specific page, because not only do I want to show order details, but I want them to have the ability to submit their ticket, because for me, they're ordering a support service, so they need to place their order and then they need to be able to submit their ticket right away. And so in order to do that, they go to the confirmation page. Once they're there, it has the order details and then a form that they fill out, which I created with Gravity Forms. So in this case, you can use global, you can create your own page. Again, on those pages, it's just a short code to pull in the order details, and then you can put whatever else you want on the page. Okay, so for now, just stick with global settings because this is just the initial walkthrough. Form display options. So with this one, this is new. This embed feature is new, which is pretty cool. The way you see me doing things is overlay, which is when on the page I just have a button. You click on the button and then you get a pop-up box with that request for your order details. But with this embed, it could be the form's actually embedded on the page. So there's no pop-up. You go to the page. This one would work well on kind of a landing page for the book. So instead of having to click on a button to get the form to enter their credit card information, it would just be right there on the page. So you would say, here's my book, here's the details, just fill out this information to order. Okay, so the form is going to show your company name. So we'll just put something in here. Okay. Oh, sorry. And then item description. So again, this also is a subheading on the form. So this is going to be Tiny Soft book order form. So then we'll go on to the next option. Now, custom form fields. So again, this is going to work really well for the embed feature. You can also use this on the overlay as well. But this is basically all the information that you're going to gather when they submit the order. Customer name is already here as the default option. I'm going to definitely want email, so I'm going to add that. I'm going to want the card, obviously, because I need to charge them. I need an address, so I know where to ship it since it's a physical book. I'm going to do a drop-down selector so I can do some shipping options. I'm going to do a total amount label, and then obviously I need a payment button, and that should be good. So if we look at each of these, we have this form field. You can change it by default. This is what it's going to be, which is placeholder right here. Right? Is required, yes, thank you. Next one, email, same thing, is required by default. Card, here we go, verify the zip code. I always verify the zip code just because it reduces the number of failed transactions. Address, I'm going to move this up one. If you saw that, I just clicked here and drug it up above the card. So this is billing address, so it's going to do this, blah, blah, blah. Now you can do collect shipping address. I'm just going to use the billing as the shipping and assume it's the same. I'm making it required. Let's see. Drop down selector, I'll move that up as well. This I'm going to use for shipping. Like I said, you can do this very simplistically. So shipping options is what we'll call this. Required field, yes. Options, and this is how it works. So we'll do free, we'll do standard, and we'll do express. And then the values, let's see. Free will be the cost of the book, so I think I did $5.69. Standard, I'm going to add $2, so it would be $7.69. I'm just making this stuff up, guys. And then express, I'm going to add $6, so it will be $11.69. Okay, this is an amount. Sorry, I think I put this in wrong. Yeah, sorry, I put that in the wrong place. So this is amount. So quantity is going to be based on amount. So I put those amounts down here. For the Stripe metadata, so this is the code that's going to be sent over to Stripe so I can track this. I'm going to do shipping book, so I know what it is. Right here, default value. So what do I want the shipping to default to? I want it to default to standard. Okay, so that's that one. And then the card, obviously we did that one with the zip code. Total amount. Show recurring total, we don't have. Show tax amount. Total tax, I'm just going to put $1 here. Oh, that's the tax label. Sorry, not the amount. We're not going to do tax because I don't have that configured. So total amount, and then the payment, we'll say complete order. Okay, this please wait. This is when it's processing. There will be a spinner sometimes on the button, just depending on how long it's taking, and then it will also say please wait. All right. So that's going to be our custom field. Now the last option is subscription options. This is disabled because this is a one-time pay product. Now in Module 4, when we set this plugin up completely and integrate it with Stripe, we're still going to do this same process for all of our subscription products as well, or subscription services. Okay, we still have to set them all up in Stripe like this, or I'm sorry, in the plugin like this, but there's some different configurations, so we'll go over that. So now I'm going to go ahead and create this since I've got it done. Now you've got the short code right here. You can copy this and go paste it on a page, or we can go over to pages. I'm going to just use this simple page, and then right here we've got insert payment form. So I'm going to come down here, put my cursor down there, click on Insert Payment Form, and this is the only one I have, so I'll select that and click on Insert Payment Form, and it's going to put the ID there for me. I'm going to update my changes, and then let's head over and take a look at this page. So here's the page, and then here is my embedded payment form. Pretty nice, right? Pretty simple. So again, the shipping option selected by default is standard, and it shows the price of standard shipping, $7.69. If I go to free, then it's just the cost of the book, $5.69. If I jump up to express, then it goes up to $11.69. Okay, so pretty sweet. Pay here, total. You click on that. Once you've got your information filled out, you'll be able to click there and actually process the order. So pretty awesome. Okay, how that works. But that's setting up like a one-off product. Okay, so again, I just wanted to walk through that as I was going through and creating this course, and in one of the previous videos I just had a thought to myself that, you know what, I'm just going to do this extra little video here. Hopefully you don't mind if I over deliver, just to show you that you can set up physical products in this as well and how simple it really is. Alright, so let me just jump back over here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, good. Credits. So again, if you haven't already signed up for WP Simple Pay, the plugin, ordered your license, you should do that. So just go over to goget.xyz/simplepay. If you haven't yet signed up for Stripe and got that set up, please go do that, and then go back to the previous videos and go through those. For more information about me, what I do, or if you want to contact me for additional support or service, or have questions, you can use comments below, but you can also go down to or go over to chriseggleston.com, and then again our sponsor wpmantis.com. Just to close this video out, I will rep them, and if you want to see what they have to offer for those of you taking this course, head over to wpmantis.com/simplepay. And they're just basically a white label support service. They do take on individual customers as well. So if you're not a developer or designer, you are just a WordPress website owner and you would like support, you can go there as well. The details are on that URL, wpmantis.com/simplepay. But primarily they work with developers and provide white label support for the developers and the developers' customers. But again, they do offer their services directly to you, the consumer, if that fits you. All right, so appreciate you guys sticking with us and getting this done, and looking forward to getting it all sorted out and you guys making money on your website. So make sure you move on to module 4 next, and we'll see you in the next video.